little bit of commentary here. Just waiting on this game to start. Gonna play the Ravens. He is a good player. But it doesn't look like he's online yet. Kung Fu Panda. He used to be the Cowboys. Basically, the way he plays the game is he runs wall a lot, which is Madden 18. And let me just take a second to, I don't want to complain, but let me just take a second to give you my opinion on Madden 18. Lately I've been playing some guys who are, I actually heard this term the other day. I know it's July, but they said something about June goons. And basically what that means is people that have figured the game out. You know, people running wham and stretch and wham and stretch and wham and stretch and then tight end angle. And so basically, deuce close at the beginning of the season was a very popular offense. Deuce close, split close, tight slots, all that stuff is very common, I would say. Good lord, dude. Look at these receivers. 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 release, 80 elusiveness. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. 97, 91, and 90. He's so good. So this is the guys you gotta watch out for. 12 is gonna be the guy you gotta watch out for. Then his halfback is third on this team in receptions. So here we go. But yeah, so Madden 18, I'm pretty much done with Madden 18 at this point. For any of you that care, some of you guys have kind of stuck around with me for a while, and I really appreciate that. What up, bro?
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Ravens coming in at 11-3, going up against the Eagles, who come in at 9-5.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Ann Arbor and M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down following the run. Now they try the right side here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43.
Nobody's getting the shed.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now a handoff here to the running back.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Down to the 44.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Oh, God. This fucking
try
shit.
the air now with Newton. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
This isn't going to be any fun. I suck at offense.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On 1st and 10, Stafford completes it to Aguilar. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
3 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey.
Aww.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So the run
What's
moves
up,
the
fellas?
chains, and here we go on
Thanks
first
for
down.
tuning in. This is Eagles versus Ravens, obviously. I'm the Eagles. Ravens is Panda. Bit of a rivalry between us. Definitely has a few Super Bowls and definitely playoff matchups and stuff like that. So this is an interesting game for sure.
They were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have done that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. Aguilar has it. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
All right, guys, so that was a pretty good drive.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back
Definitely got to
out
watch out
field.
for some
And
deep passes here. He's got some burners at wide receiver, so I got to watch out. I also got to watch out for Wham and Stretch right now out of Deuce Close. Those are the 2 plays that are,
And remember how it ended?
That's a deadly ass play.
I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd
That
like to have
post,
a
that
chance for
backside
Baltimore
post can
to
get
football
over a
that
lot
long.
of
He was
defense.
looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's second down.
It's kind of scary.
Throwing again, Newton. And Hill with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he
Good
might be on
old
the verge
is.
of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To throw on second down is Newton. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Nope.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Oh, give me that pick! What the fuck?
Probably should have had it. Third down now.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
I thought you loved me, Madden. I thought you loved me. Oh no. Good.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time
Good Lord,
to do exactly what they did. Take a
Tucker?
shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 50.
Dude, I don't even think I have a kicker.
So it's a
Straight up.
play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Okay, so something I'm confused about. I want to know if one of you guys knows about it. So when you put your punter at kicker, why does he suck? Especially when it's what's his name? Fucking Marquette King. He's a beast, but he fucking sucks.
Stafford on first down. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Hi.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. One of the things that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game.
We'll talk about this dude's
Every
defense.
time I turned on a tape,
Got some crazy corners. He's got Obi, and he's got Fowler out there. Oh, go, go, go.
Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short game.
I think he traded tag, but
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball.
Everybody, because I have no fucking money, because I'm not a good GM. Oh, Lord. This is serious.
From the gun on third down. Stafford over the middle, complete. It's Richardson, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
It's great coverage by that DB.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find
Go,
field here.
Humphrey, bro.
He's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This is Ajayi. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, Stafford here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That makes my life so much easier knowing that that's a fucking audible.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Ajayi. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh.
Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Play action.
No way. You run, commit, and get a pick. This game is fucked.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
Yeah, I dropped a fucking interception.
Before the ball goes in the
that
this looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Fucking love this game.
The D-line's going to spread out. Here's Newton. And an incomplete pass.
Can't pick that off either, can I?
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air. Newton on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Try and pick it up with a counter. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I suck.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
To throw is Newton.
Give me that.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes.
How about that one, the so-called little guys putting the pressure on? That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So we've reached halftime.
I would have just so loved to get a fucking field goal out of that drive. Jesus Christ.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, where
I had a touchdown and they give me an NFL. What the fuck?
Larry?
Even just a field goal.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, it's Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Stafford looks to throw again. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Ajayi down to the 25. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their
See what I mean,
lead.
dude? He sucks at kicking.
And he knocks it
He's
through.
got 98 kick power and like 90-some accuracy, but when he's a kicker, he sucks. He punts the shit out of the ball. But like, I just don't understand that. Like, kick power and kick accuracy are the ratings, so why doesn't he kick well when he's a kicker? I've even switched him to kicker.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
That's caught inside.
Good fucking God. This game is such trash because of the fact that I knew that was coming. And there's nothing I can do about it.
And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly.
Fuck out of here.
Downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing on first down. Stafford.
Give me that.
Left side, and it's complete.
That's a dot.
And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
That's a dot, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. From the gun, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I see you over there.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I really don't know about that.
Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Skirts by at the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. They'll try and run it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. A third-quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Wah, wah, wah,
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage.
Trapping the wrong dog.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt. No return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there.
I know it's disappointing that wasn't a touchdown.
It's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last...
Wham. Here comes Wham. Whammer stretch, tight end angle. Oh, wham.
Now a handoff here.
Nice, bro.
And he'll take this one up
creative.
at the 45. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just
what we'd like to see here.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football.
No way. All right.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away
The
from it.
clock is not going to help
The
you.
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I mean, unless if you score a touchdown, it will.
Clock getting closer to 0. John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Toss, right, bet. Who wants to bet? Oh, inside zone.
Out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
I've never had less fun playing a video game than Madden 18 lately. Dude, everybody I play does the same shit. At least he doesn't run as much stretch as everybody else. Counter.
Run the counter now on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you
There's
got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Being chased out left. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone.
I don't even know what that is. Like, is that football? Is that a football play? Like, good lord, dude.
Target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Tucker's kick right there.
Alright, wish me fucking luck. This is gonna... I suck at offense, so...
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean...
Gonna lose the game again.
They need a touchdown rather than a field goal to
I almost got shut out last game, good lord.
If 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different
Happinger, whatever. Logan.
Set to take the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and
of course, someone traded him Myles Garrett, which is #1 rule. Don't fucking do that.
You're a nice man. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Burks over the middle. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Donald Duck.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st. to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson.
He's not down.
That one goes for 24 yards. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
And now a first down following that long gain. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
Bro.
They say it's incomplete.
That's a touchdown. Drag your feet.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team.
And now I'm scared as shit because here comes fucking
and what happens is guys
touchdown
get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes.
Get him, Gary. Get him, Gary.
Damn it. All the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Get him, Keon. Get him, Keon.
But the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Where are you at? Jesus.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. He's back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Well, there's the tie. Fucking corner straight.
The 35. A good pickup there at 22. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad
the rain,
for the kicker
dude.
In this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality,
good game.
Team loss.
Good game.
They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
And back at the beginning of the 10 games, that's such a good number to shoot for. They achieved that here.
And why is that such a good number to shoot for? 10 usually gets you into the playoffs. An excellent goal, and they accomplished it.